If you're watching this video, you're probably a subscriber, one of my friends, or someone who just wants to know about the Reggie drama in a more simpler way. But if you do not know who Reggie is, you might have seen this character around in BFA 1. This is Reggie Steel 96, a friend who I've parted ways with due to his immature actions and gross fetishes. This video will just be explaining what he did, why I'm removing him, and more. Also, I'm a bit sick making this video, so oops. Despite Reggie being innocent in my show due to not really having any screen time as of episode 1, let's say he has some weird interests. At the time he had a girlfriend. I will keep her anonymous by demands from her, but they would send some weird shit to each other, like porn, fart porn, and nudes. This also sent a dick pic to her, but if you're wondering how I know any of this, let's start from the beginning. I saw a couple of my friends rage baiting Reggie on his friend server. I don't know how it started, but Reggie's ex randomly joined the server. I'm not sure how, but she started shit-talking Reggie and how he liked farts and more. Reggie finally got online and kicked her out the server, but I added her because I was curious about what she had to say. But then she sent these screenshots from her iPad. And for those who think the screenshot is fake, it is not cropped at all, and it was full, entire images that were taken from her iPad. So once I've gathered enough evidence, I decided to ask Reggie about it.
Hey, I don't mean to bother you this late at night, but, is that your dick?
So now we're going to be talking about the dick pic. This is going to be the picture. Thank you so much to the ex that she actually blurred it. He still kept denying it, saying that it isn't his house. Sorry for the cropped screenshot, this was from my computer. Keep this defense in mind because he switches up later on. He kept being in denial, but then he did something extremely stupid. Luckily when the picture was taken, it was spoiled, and he sent not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 different pictures of her nudes. Keep in mind everyone in his friend server are all minors, including himself. And this sort of imagery is being distributed, even if he didn't know it was wrong, which later on I think he admitted to not knowing, it's still really weird. And after being called out for it, he just got mad and banned everyone from the server. And in his public server, he has been telling people that all the information is fake and to not believe everyone. This is extremely manipulative. And remember the dick pic from earlier? He changed the reason for that. He has straight up denied sending it, and straight up said it was edited, and that it was censored to look like a dick. 1, I do not get why he is switching up so much. If he wants people to believe him more, he should just stick to one reason. And 2, if he sent something else in that picture, how about you show it? Oh, you can't. It's your me. She even screen recorded the DM, but censored it. So Reggie has also texted his ex with each other's phone number, which has his nudes, and asking her to send more NSFW. This is sexting, and I'm pretty sure this is illegal where Reggie is. All the images will be blurred because why wouldn't they be blurred? You weirdo? Reggie has denied this being his phone number. I don't have proof of this, so you can take it with a grain of salt, but his state has the first 3 numbers on said phone number. You may be asking how I know this information. Keep in mind I used to be friends with him, and our friend group is really chill about talking about our life and stuff. My other friends like Yeat, Sky, and Kaden, aka the alliance you have seen around Reggie and BFA, all know the state I'm in, and we all know that each other's states. Reggie has also claimed to be manipulated by her into sending each other NSFW. I don't know how this is true because if I were him and someone wanted to be in a relationship and sent me NSFW, I would block them, which a lot of Reggie's mods seem to agree with. He has also lacked showing proof of this, other than edited messages. Now that whole drama section is out the way, you probably think that I hate Reggie. I wouldn't say I hate him, because keep in mind, we used to be friends. He never likes to take the blame. I think if he did admit to what he did, people will still find him weird. I'd at least respect him. I also just didn't want to be friends with him because of drama before this, involving one of my other friends who have never been on this channel, having sexual jokes made about him by Reggie. He denied making these jokes, and after that, I just thought enough was enough. Also, something I should point out for people that are like Reggie, I generally find porn addiction serious, and it has gotten more and more serious with people getting exposed to NSFW material at a young age. If you want to change, you shouldn't be too hard on yourself. The internet has so much memes and humor revolved around porn. We are not going to be forgetting about the Animan Studio and Anka era, and I encourage anyone that is going through this to stop what they are doing and quit, because for how long you've had your addiction for, you could have been doing literally anything else. Study, socialize, and so many other things you probably would have benefited from. But instead, you use that time to look at NSFW. I understand it isn't easy to stop because some people do it as a coping mechanism for being lonely and negative emotions, but you shouldn't use this as an excuse. And Reggie, if you're watching this, I hope you actually take my advice and get out of the state of denial.